Hello everyone, my name is Twinkle and welcome back to my channel. If you're watching me for the first time, let me tell you I've been a cabin crew for over 10 years with domestic as well as international airlines like Qatar Airways, and now I help you achieve your cabin crew dream. So in this video I'm going to tell you a step-by-step guide on how to apply for Qatar Airways vacancy. Yes, Qatar Airways is hiring for a Qatar executive. They're hiring executive cabin crew, and to know more about executive cabin crew, their fleet, and how the airline how the subsidy of airline works, you can go ahead and click on the link in the description and you will reach on this page. You can actually see that when you scroll down you can read about their fleet. They have this different Gulfstream, Global XRS as their fleet. So you can read about the number of aircraft, the services they provide, maintenance, management, crew, products on board, and a lot more by scrolling on this website. So let's now move on to applying. So if you want to apply, what you need to do is click on the link in the description or just write Qatar Airways careers in the Google bar, and this is what it should look like. So you click on this bar right here, Qatar Airways careers. That's the only place, the legit way you should be applying for this vacancy. But let me tell you something very clearly, that this vacancy is for experienced cabin crew, someone who has a good amount of experience. So if you want to know more about it, if you're not a fresher, yes, this vacancy is not for freshers. So if you're experienced, then keep on watching. So when you scroll down, you'll either see that my profile recommendations, because I have a candidate profile, show that they have these two vacancies for me. So either I can apply from here, but if you are new, you can also search in the job category by just writing cabin crew in that bar up there, and then you will see two vacancies. So we will now click on the executive cabin crew bar, and then this is what you should see on your screen. Yes, so as soon as you see, you will see that you can either save the job or apply now. You have a direct link, like directly you can start filling up your form. But before that, before telling you how to go over, I want you to read about the role. So you can go ahead and read about the role, that where the cabin crew is going to fly, what are the fleet and everything like that. You already know. I'm going to leave a link in the description. You can go and check out on their website itself a lot more about their products and the service and everything. So you can also read their roles here, what they're expecting you. They're actually laying a lot of emphasis on outstanding VIP level customer service and all of that you do in a commercial airline. So go ahead, read this, be a part of their extraordinary story, and I'm going to take you directly to the qualifications so that you know what are the requirements that you need to be eligible to apply for this particular vacancy. So what they're looking at is the minimum education, which is high school degree, so 12th pass. Now you have questions like, if I'm a graduate and I'm still graduating, am I eligible? Yes, you're eligible, but my question is, do you have that kind of experience, which is the most important here. Next is minimum 5 years of flying experience in a reputable international airline in a supervisory or leadership position. So if you've been a supervisor for more than 5 years, or if you've even had 2 to 3 years of experience in VIP or corporate airline, that is preferred, that is an advantage over and above. And if you have another language, that is an asset. You're fluent in written and spoken English, strong work ethics, outstanding personality. Basically a lot of high standard. The motive is to have outstanding level of service, because you're going to be serving VIP customers here. So if you think that you are eligible, you have that in you, you've got the kind of experience, basically international level experience as a supervisor in an international airline, then you are eligible to apply. So what you're going to do is start with the attaching your CV, and you're going to start with filling up your form. So as soon as you apply, click on the apply button, you'll have this privacy agreement that you will be accepting, and then you will see there are two ways. Either you can sign in with LinkedIn directly. If you have it, the fields below in the form will be filled up automatically, and if you have you can also upload the CV directly. So I'm gonna just go ahead and upload my CV with the traditional way, and you will see that all the fields which are given below will be filled automatically with the information that is there in your CV. That is the whole purpose of this, and whatever fields are not filled, that you will have to fill manually, especially with the red asterisks there. It is quite simple, just the way you fill any other position. And if you already have a candidate profile, you can directly go and apply. So we will start uploading and browsing. I will just take a moment. So once the file has been attached of the document type, you will see that it will say that it has been successfully attached. You can also see a random resume here. It's not my resume, it's just some random resume taken from the internet, and you can see the fields that were automatically filled here. So whatever information is correctly filled in your resume, that will be taken down, extracted to these bars down in the form below automatically. And whatever fields are not filled, we will be filling manually, like the country of residency and nationality at present. This is the thing that I'm going to be manually filling, so you can just look out for the bars and fill it manually. Make sure that you fill the bars, the columns which has an asterisk, which means that they need to be filled for sure, without which your form will not be submitted. Moving on to the second, I've skipped the second education experience part because which is pretty easy and nothing major. Just have to write your start and end date of your college degrees and things like that. Now next is your highest level of education. So mandatory at least has to be high school. If you're graduate, masters, good enough, you can just fill that. Your level of proficiency of English has to be fluent. Your industry background, if you're from hospitality, if you're from aviation, just select whatever suits you and just fill everything honestly. Flying experience has to be more than 5 years, because this is the vacancy that says at least 5 years of experience in supervisory role. And then they're asking you if you have any cabin crew VIP business jet experience. So you write that, how many experience of that charter business flight experience, also write that. And if you have an experience in a supervisory role, also mention that. Now there's another question which says that please tell us some qualities that you have that will make you an outstanding cabin crew member at Qatar Executive. So this one needs to be filled up by you. Please make a small summary. Make sure utilize this bar. Give a small summary of yourself, like and 200 to 300 words should be good. And if it allows, go ahead and write more. I'm just going to fill something randomly because I need to fill up the form here to submit. Just make sure that you tell something about yourself that makes you stand out. Write some skills, something really that makes you stand out. So what is your expected monthly salary? So now here you have to fill whatever your previous salary was or whatever you expect. So whatever you have received in your last company, just write that. And then you will write the time you need, minimum time period you need to join. So if that includes any notice period, just write a week, or immediately. Like to be specific, just write a week. And then you fill your full form and you enter the date of today and you submit. That's pretty much easy. That's about it. That's all you need to do in this form. It's very easy. In case if you have any questions, you can put it down in the comment section and I'll try to answer those. This is for experienced crew, so I hope it shouldn't be a problem at all to fill the form. I'm reiterating this and you will see this here. Thank you, you've successfully applied for this position. So in case you want to apply for the second vacancy that they have, which is for private cabin crew. This one was for executive, and you can see the second one is cabin attendant private fleet. Same, the private fleet, you can have this is the same way of application. You can directly apply. The only difference here is that in the qualifications, basically the only difference is that they require minimum 2 years of flying experience in first or business class. In the last one it was 5 years of supervisory experience, but in this one they have 2 years of flying experience in first or business class. So this one has more probability of getting you a job if you're an experienced one. So again, if you apply directly, you will have this privacy agreement and then the same drill. You have to upload your CV and fill the form, which is all similar. Also, if you need to track your progress, then you can just go on the home button and click on the applicant login. If you've made an applicant profile, then you can log in, and to track your progress of your candidature, you can just go ahead, click on the applicant login, and it will actually show your profile, and if they have selected you, if you're on hold, and what is the status, all of that. Just need to sign in, username, password, and if you still haven't made a profile, go ahead and make it, so it's easier for you to track your progress of your candidature. On that note, I'm finally gonna close this video here. You know the drill. Please like, share and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Till then, take care and bye bye.